D Money, what's going on, man?
Hey, Coach Nick.
Hey. Thank you for joining me today. Super excited for you to tell the people about your story. Why don't you introduce yourself and tell everybody about your business?
Well, hey, everyone. I am Devin Broadneck, CEO of D Broadnecks, which is basically a clothing line, a custom clothing line. I cater towards men, women, and individuals in wheelchairs. We build your dream ensemble through basically almost anything you want, but we make it custom. It has to be custom.
Mhm.
Just tailored specifically for you.
Yeah. And so tell everybody where your business was before you joined From Passion to Profit Coaching.
Before I was struggling to sell my business because I'm a person in a wheelchair. So, people are very hesitant towards coming towards us, mainly because they think we want money or we're trying to beg for something or that we need help. That's not always the case. But with Coach Nick um help and every other coach, I'm able to separate myself from my wheelchair. Actually, people don't even notice I'm in a wheelchair now. They basically notice my personality and my brand.
Yeah. Or you know how to make it a part of your story now and a part of your brand to where you know how to talk to those people, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, and attract those customers to get to the bag.
Get to the money where the money reside.
Where the money reside.
Ching
So,
ching.
Devin, tell everyone about just your experience with From Passion to Profit coaching. What was your favorite parts of the program? What do you feel was most supportive and most helpful for you?
For the program, honestly, I had to take a little break due to physical therapy. But I jumped right back in, and even when I took the break, the coaches were checking on me, making sure I had everything I needed, make sure that I was still at least engaging in some form. My favorite part of the program was when we had the coaching calls, the one-on-one coaching calls, and we had group feedback. That was my favorite part.
Mhm. Yeah.
It, especially interacting with the different CEOs and hearing their stories and seeing what they could do and seeing how they implemented certain aspects and what I could change to make myself better.
Yeah. And so with those coaching calls, so your favorite component was the weekly coaching. Um, which subject was most helpful to you? Was it branding, marketing, sales, accounting and structure?
For me, it was the accounting and structure because I could. It was basically the accounting structure and branding. With those two coupled, and with the weekly coaching calls, I knew that I was going to be a success.
Mhm. What did you struggle with the most during the program? Was it imposter syndrome? Was it sales? Was it attracting leads or was it motivation? Like what did you struggle with?
For me, it was getting on the coaching calls. Honestly, it was me getting on the coaching calls because I am an introvert extrovert,
Okay.
meaning that I can be in a I like to be by myself, but when I'm around other people, I can switch my personality and be outgoing. But I'm not very comfortable with speaking to a certain individual unless you come up to me. But I knew with the coaching calls, they made you engage. You had to engage, which I really appreciated. It made me go after my customers and look at them and actually be able to sell what I had when they had questions or whether knew they needed my service.
Yeah. And so tell us a little bit about your results, Devin. Like what was your launch goal? How long did it take you to launch after you joined the program? And you know, what did them numbers do?
My launch goal honestly was around 1,500, which I consider a soft launch. But actually, when I launched my business, I got tons of leads, and I got customers that have booked out through 2022. And
Okay.
that's good. But
Good.
they want me. Well, I'm going to follow up with them, make sure they still need my services. But they
Right.
say they do. And then I launched a little bit over 2K.
Yes. Well, that's good. So your initial launch goal was 1,500. That's what you wanted to do on your first launch. Because again, in the program, we teach you to test, revise, improve, assess, and launch, and continue to relaunch. And your launch actually was $2,000. So you went $500 over your goal.
Yes, sir. 2000. Yes, sir.
That's
It was.
amazing.
I was really excited. I was like, wow. And I actually had people out of not just in the United States, but I had some people in France that was contacting me from Instagram and
Wow.
asked for my services.
Okay. Good. Good for you, D Money. So, and then how long did it take you to actually launch your business and get to that goal or get to that launch? Um, get to your launch after you came back to the program? Because I know you took a break because of medical reasons, and then you came back and really put in that work. So how long did it take you to actually launch?
It took me 2 months to launch.
Okay. So 60 days.
60 days. Yes, sir.
Good. Good. Okay. Well, good. And what would you say as far as like just competency was the biggest area where you feel like you improved in with our help? Was it sales? Was it marketing? Was it branding?
It was sales and marketing. I had to learn how to sell myself and not actually sit down there and be like, oh wow, what if they don't like me, or what if they're scared of me, or what if they don't need my services? It just basically it's all about your personality. And if you don't believe in your brand, nobody else will.
That's right. That's right. Well, good. I'm so glad that you got those results, Devin. And I know you're going to continue to get even greater results because I know you put in that work and you are open to the coaching and you know we are going to push you. So,
Pushing.
yes, push you. So, what would you say to someone who is considering joining a program? Maybe they're hesitant about joining and they're ready to launch their business.
I honestly would say trust the coaches. They know what they're doing. They've been doing this for years, for a while. And honestly, if you have to take a break, it's okay to take a break, but never stop, never quit. Because when you put a hold on your dreams, they will never come true. A dream will actually be a dream if you actually don't put in the work and you actually stop. It will just stay there.
Right.
Dreams are a wish that the heart wants or the heart is made of. So, with that being said, you have to actually go put forth the effort and make that happen
With the right support, right?
with the excellent support of Coach Nick and his coaches.
Yes, yes. All right. Well, thanks, Devin. I appreciate you for telling your story.
I really appreciate y'all and thank y'all so much.
No problem.